Here's the Labor Day update for the garden tour of Plum Street Garden. The eggplant row has just done wonderfully. We've got these black beauties. It just keeps producing and producing. We got these shooting stars like that one right there, Black Beauty. One of our favorites is this neck pumpkin that will just produce and produce. We've got maybe 6 or 7 all growing. The vine's sort of dying now, but these are ready to harvest and put in the basement, and they'll keep until March of next year. It's sort of like a butternut squash on steroids. I really love them. They weigh about 9 pounds when they get really big. A lot of people ask me, well, how do you keep the deer out of your garden? And it's this wonderful device here. Let me turn it on and give you a demonstration. Whenever it sees motion anywhere out near the schoolyard where the deer come from, it lets off a 5-minute golf course sprinkler burst. Watch when I stick my... There it goes again. Of course, it gets me and Dennis more than the deer. I've gotten big wet spots on my back when I walk past it and forget to turn it off. Another favorite are these Tromboncino. They just grow and grow and grow, and it's what we grow instead of zucchini, and it's resistant to the squash vine borer. But you can see it's just everywhere. There's these things, and they're long, and they are solid, and they don't have any seeds in 90% of the stalk. Look at them all. These are ones I didn't even see were growing here. Just love it. Fig tree's doing great. We're waiting for things to ripen. We've gotten about 20 ripe figs off it so far, but there's a lot that are just about ready to go. So we're lucky to have the warm winter we did last year. Note for next year, we only need 1 tomatillo bush. Those things are so productive. They're just putting out so many tomatillos. I already took out 1 plant. This here is the Korean squash. It just, nothing can stop it from growing. The problem is we forget and miss the ones that are growing. They're optimum when they're about 6-inch in diameter. But you can see one here we missed. And here's the one that we're going to end up using as a pumpkin on the front steps and make a jack-o'-lantern out of it. There's more in there and I can't see them. Okay, moving on. You can't... You have to harvest this okra business every day, because this is what the okra looks like when it's growing. And it's a very beautiful flower, related to the hibiscus family. Let's see, more Tromboncino. Then here's the bush beans, which are now starting to produce. Anaheim peppers are doing well. Just moved these plants from the downstairs nursery. We have rows of lights underneath each of the computer workbenches where we start plants in the March, and then also in July for when it's too hot outside to move these plants outside. So we've got oak leaf and romaine lettuces that are just taken off great here. This is chard and beets and other things. another note for next year, I really only need one ghost pepper plant. I'll never eat all those ghost peppers. I'm going to end up shipping them off to David and Gabe. Same with the habaneros. Look at all these habaneros. It's just crazy. This is a Yatafusa pepper. Only need one of those next year. But what we can use more of is the big green peppers, which you can use every day. So this year, I finally got my Brussels sprouts and Romanesco started early enough, and I'm growing them in these row covers here. This is kind of neat. You just take 8 foot of PVC pipe and stake it in the ground. But inside these, these are all Brussels sprouts. And since we have this white cabbage moth that loves to eat any cole crop leaves, these row covers are great. It will also protect us as the weather gets colder, from temperature extremes. So here you see these are Romanesco cauliflower, which is I'm excited about. This is going to be neat. Okay, next item. Thanks to Gabe, who sent me these seeds for my birthday. These are Thai yard-long string beans, and they're just fabulous. Look at these things. We had them first time last night, and I need to pick some more. They're just very productive, and I'm going to try freezing without blanching this year, so we'll see how that works. Cucumbers, I can't grow cucumbers. I need to spray them with the BT spray or something, because they wilt. I only got about 3 or 4 cucumbers. Again, Korean squash. This stuff is just great. It just grows and grows. Tomatoes, well, it's Labor Day and they're coming to an end. The cherries and the blueberry tomatoes are doing well still. The honey, this yellow honey, it's about, well, here, let me give you a size with my finger, but very sweet. Another favorite. You can see where the neck pumpkins are starting to grow on and through the thing. The Engeltingen Orsinger tomatoes are great producers. What else can I show you? There's a neck pumpkin growing in the middle of the tomatoes. The vines just go everywhere. Anyway, that's the end of the Labor Day update garden tour. Let's go over here. Here's my $39 swimming pool from Amazon, which is my savior when it's really hot out here, and I'm going to jump in it very soon. That's the chlorinator pump. You put a little salt in the water and it turns the NaCl into chlorine, and there's the filter pump. So $39 for the pool, $100 for the chlorinator pump, and $30 for this pump here. Package deals available on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.